Hey there, friends. Welcome to Kitchen Warzone World. In a country full of colors, festivals, and spices, we bring you a tale where those three meet. A mysterious tea, a strange magic, and the daring journey of a young chef. This is the story of Maya's Enchanted tea. Let's start. In a lonely alley of Old Dhaka's Book District stands Maya's tea room, a small wooden shop whose windows are always veiled in misty steam. Inside, the air is thick with the aroma of cardamom and ginger. Sunlight filters through stained glass, painting dancing shadows on the floor. And behind the counter stands Maya, an old woman with eyes that hold 1,000 stories and hands that move with the grace of one who has done this 1,000 times. One rainy afternoon, a young girl named Tithi enters the shop. She is not just any girl. She is a chef, a brave young woman with a spirit that matches her fiery red hair and a determination to honor her late grandmother, this cooking legacy. She moves to the city to fulfill her dream of becoming a renowned chef. But little did she know fate had a different recipe book in store for her. As Tithi steps inside, a sudden gust of wind blows, causing an ancient diary to fall from the shelf. It's bound in leather and its pages are filled with faded ink. As Tithi opens it, a single line catches her eye, written in her grandmother's familiar handwriting. A cup of tea that can awaken the deepest memory, but in return, it takes away a piece of your past. At first, Tithi dismisses it as a fanciful story. However, when she notices that the diary's final page is missing, her curiosity gets the better of her. She sets out to find Maya, hoping to unravel the mystery behind the enigmatic Maya's tea. She remembers an old legend about Maya's tea room, whispered by street vendors and storytellers alike. The tea served here is no ordinary brew. It holds a touch of magic, capable of unlocking forgotten memories and revealing secrets long buried. When Tithi reaches the tea room, the first thing she sees is the steam. It curls and twists, weaving tailies of its own. And then she sees Maya, her wrinkled face framed by wisps of white hair, her eyes cloudy yet filled with an otherworldly calm. There's a gentle smile on her lips, as if she's sharing a secret joke with the steam. Tithi, trying to ignore the chill that runs down her spine, asks for Maya's tea, looks up, her oldest cloudy eyes seeming to pierce through Tithi's facade. After a long pause, she slowly nods, beckoning Tithi closer. In a voice as frail as the steam rising from the cup, Maya warns, "You do know, child, that for one sip of that tea, you must give up one precious memory forever." Tithi hesitates, her hand hovering over the cup. Suddenly, she remembers her grandmother's words. A cup of tea that can awaken the deepest memory, but in return, it takes away a piece of your past. Is this what her grandmother was referring to? With a determined nod, Tithi confirms that she understands the price she might pay. As she sips the tea, a wave of warmth spreads through her body, bringing with it a rush of long-forgotten emotions. The taste dances on her mind, a symphony of flavors both familiar and strange. It's a taste that awakens something deep within her, stirring memories she thought were long lost. Then it hits her. The taste reminds her of one quiet afternoon from her childhood. She was sitting on the veranda of her home, listening to her mother humming as she made paratha. The smell of ghee and spices filled the air, mingling with the soft laughter that echoed from within the house. Tithi closes her eyes, savoring the moment. It feels as if she's right there, enveloped in the warmth of her family's love. Then just as quickly, the memory fades, leaving her with a sense of loss and a lump in her throat. She realizes that in exchange for this vivid memory, her grandmother had taken away a piece of her past. But what piece? And how will it affect her now? As the days pass, Tiffy finds herself increasingly drawn to the tea room. The taste of the tea becomes a driving force, a constant reminder of the mysteries that lie dormant within her. She returns to the tea room, eager to understand the connection between the tea and her own past. She hopes that with each sip, she unlocks another piece of her heritage, leading her closer to her grandmother's secret. Upon her arrival, she finds Maya waiting for her, a knowing smile gracing her lips. Without a word, Maya begins the preparation, each movement precise and graceful, as though she's conducting a silent symphony. She uses a brass kettle, its surface worn smooth by countless uses, and a clay pot that seems to hold its own secrets. As the tea brews, Tithi observes, entranced, the interplay of colors and aromas. The room itself seems to hum with energy, and she can almost feel the spirits of countless memories swirling around her. Maya finally pours the tea, the steam forming intricate patterns in the air. The color is a deep amber, almost black, and it glistens like a pool. Its aroma is intoxicating, a complex blend of spices and more. And then it happens. As Tithi brings the cup to her lips, images begin to flicker in her mind. She sees herself as a child, walking through the corridors of her old school, her laughter echoing in the vast space. She sees her parents smiling at her from the veranda, their faces etched with love and pride. She feels the warmth of the sun on her skin and the soft caress of the breeze on her face. But as quickly as they arrive, the memories vanish, leaving her with a profound sense of loss and an aching void in her heart. Each sip of the tea brings forth a new vision, a new memory, and with each memory, a part of her soul seems to be reclaimed. Yet with each revelation, she feels a deep sadness, a longing for the past that can never be recovered. The tea is gone, and with it, the last of her childhood memories. She is left standing in the middle of the tea room, dazed and confused. Suddenly, a figure emerges from the shadows. His eyes glow with an otherworldly light, and he wears a golden chain around his neck. In his hand, he holds a torn piece of paper that seems to be a great collage. He looks up at Tiffy and says in a voice that echoes with God, "Your tea brought me back. I'm the one who's lost. Now I want the recipe." Tiffy realizes that this is no ordinary tea. This is Maya's enchanted tea, a brew that can not only reveal the past, but also bring it back. As she continues her quest to uncover the truth behind Maya's enchanted tea, Tiffy soon discovers that many secret organizations are active in the city. These groups, driven by their desire for power and control, seek to exploit the tea's unique properties for their own nefarious purposes. They believe that by controlling the tea, they can manipulate the memories of individuals and entire communities, shaping them to their will. Tithi finds herself at the center of a dangerous game, pursued by these shadowy figures who will stop at nothing to obtain the recipe. She must use all her wit and courage to outsmart them, relying on her intuition and the few allies she can trust. Meanwhile, Maya reveals more about the history of the tea and its magical properties. According to legend, the tea was created by Maya herself, using an ancient and mystical recipe passed down through generations.
everything I
Each
do,
cup
so
brewed with
instinctive and
these
so
special
passionate.
tea
Every word I
leaves
move so
holds the
descriptive, like
power
an
to
adjective. I
unlock
got
a
a
specific
vendetta against
memory
people
from
who
the
patented
drinker's
being
past,
negative when you should be
allowing
getting
them
after it.
to relive a
I
moment
got
from
facts
their
over facts
history
over
with
tracks,
vivid
different maps,
clarity.
spitting slow, spitting fast.
However,
I
the
go roast, I
tea
can gas,
also
think I'm
comes with a
okay at
price.
last, but I don't know if
For
that
every
can
memory
erase all
it
the past and the
reveals,
pettiness.
it takes
A
away
reflection
an
of the
equivalent
emptiness,
amount of
hilarious.
blank
You think you're with my
space in
time,
the
you're
drinker's
delirious,
mind,
mysterious, because you
a
are
trade
not the
that
fake exterior,
allows the
inferior. You
awakened
know I'll always
memory
be a
to
bit
take
superior.
root
Get
and
off of me,
flourish.
this ain't no humble
As
brag.
the
I
story
want you to hear
progresses,
words, you can
Tiffy
say them back.
uncovers
I
more
want you to
about her
feel free from the
grandmother's
chains that
past
last into
and the
believing what you
significance
got,
of
it
the
was
tea
built
in
to
her
last.
life.
Yeah.
She learns that her grandmother had used the tea to help others recover lost memories, heal broken relationships, and uncover hidden truths. Inspired by her grandmother's legacy, Tiffy resolves to continue her work, protecting the tea and ensuring that its magic is used for good. In a thrilling climax, Tiffy confronts the forces that seek to exploit the tea's power for evil. With the help of her allies, she defends the tea room and thwarts their plans, preserving the balance between the past, present, and future. Finally, as the dust settles, Tiffy reflects on the profound impact of the tea and the journey she has undertaken. She realizes that the true power of the tea lies not just in its ability to unlock memories, but also in its capacity to heal, to connect, and to teach. She decides to keep the tea's existence secret, ensuring that only those who truly need its magic can find it. And so, the legend of Maya's enchanted tea continues, passed down through generations of tea lovers and memory seekers alike. Tiffy leaves the shop behind, but she leaves the brass kettle, its surface gleaming softly in the fading light. Beside it, she places a handwritten note, the ink still wet. If ever a true heart needs it, the kettle will guide them here. Friends, that's our story for today. How did you like it? Tell us in the comments below. And remember, cooking is not just a game of flavors. Some recipes are etched in memory, and some live beyond the bounds of time. Until next time, happy cooking and goodbye.